Libra, so the good stuff coming to you. This could be a person, this could be any situation, a job, anything, friend. There's a situation where you're starting to realize something. You're starting to come to some type of realization, having some type of epiphany, truth, and realizing it's time to do something. So you have the Temperance, and for the Temperance, you have the Nine of Swords reverse, the Emperor reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles. So this could be something that, like, you are starting to kind of get some type of balance or healing in the situation. I feel like you were very out of control, or the situation was very out of control, and there's lacking a lot of stability in this situation, and you're no longer like desiring it, no longer wanting it, or not even believing in it anymore. And you're kind of freeing yourself. You're freeing yourself from this mindset. You're freeing yourself from this situation. You're getting out of it because you're just starting to see that it's not good for you anymore. It possibly doesn't even make you feel healthy. Um, you possibly could feel very like closed, like closed off, like closed in. And you're freeing your mind because I feel like it's a lot in your mind where you're feeling out of control, possibly. And you are becoming more stable, more peaceful, more serene. And then you have the Seven of Swords reverse. And for the Seven of Swords reverse, you have the Five of Cups reverse, the Hanged Man, and the Knight of Wands reverse. So this, I feel like you're coming to this realization that you're starting to accept and understand that possibly you weren't doing anything. You're missing opportunities, things just passing you by. Could be people, jobs, anything just passing you by, and you weren't taking action, you weren't doing anything. You're possibly being too much, like being making bad decisions and being too reckless. You possibly weren't really going after the things that you truly wanted to go after, and you weren't going after it in a very smart, stable way. You were more just, yeah, okay, I'll do this, do that, do that, do that. You weren't like being logical and being or believing it, trusting your intuition and letting that guide you to where you need to go. And then you have the Page of Wands, and for the Page of Wands, you have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Five of Wands, and the Justice. So I feel like with a lot of Knights here, I do feel like this is was for you to learn to grow up and learn to mature, a lesson that you needed to learn to get to your next step. But you not doing anything and not taking action is kind of hindering you, and it's creating conflict because there's something that you do want to go after, but you haven't done so. And you're excited and you desire it, you want it, but you have not gone after it. And you're going to realize that and want to pursue it.